I'm once again in a situation where I have to haul ass through this recording. I've got limited time. I just had a phone call and I gotta go to open mics and shit. And yeah, this podcast, dude, if I could upload this thing daily and just spit out 10 minutes, that's about what I'm just gonna start doing. Cause I would rather just put out episodes, and if my goal is to not make shitty episodes, and I'm never going to do that. If I record one and I'm like, damn, this isn't up to fucking standard, then I'm just going to not upload it. But that's what stops me from recording these sometimes, because I got limited time all the time now. I got to sleep sometimes. This stand-up shit is taking... I'm not at all complaining. We're going to talk about Oneil Cruz, man. I'm not complaining about anything. I need to get the message out there now. We're skipping the preamble. There's a dude if you watch baseball, even in the slightest, you probably know who this guy is. But if you're not as much of a baseball watcher, maybe you don't. His name is Oneil Cruz. And I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back. Phone call concluded. Okay, limited time still. Let me pull up my very small amount of notes. Bottom line, Oneil Cruz, this guy has hit a baseball 122.4 miles per hour off his bat, okay? He's got a fucking fire hose for an arm. He used to play shortstop. They moved him to center field. This is the first season in which he's playing center field full time. They moved him there last year. He is a freak athlete, absolute specimen of a athlete. I just said athlete. I tried to think of a different word. How old is he? He's 26. I'm about to be 26. Oneil Cruz, man. If the Pirates have Paul Skeens, he deserves an extension forever. Oneil Cruz deserves at least a modest extension now before he potentially becomes a superstar, because I'm telling you right now, he's 26. He's 6'7", 240. He is Okay, we're back. Amanda just got home. I talked to her a little bit. So, anyway, Oneil Cruz, man, we're going to finish it out, I promise. Yeah. I got a beer now. T-minus 1 hour and 10 minutes before I'm going to this open mic. But Oneil Cruz, man, I'm telling you, dude, what is going on? There's just so much. Where's my shitty notes? Oneil Cruz. How many times can you say Oneil Cruz challenge? I'm currently winning said challenge. If the Pirates need to sign him to an extension, and they could sign him to a modest extension at this point, because he is not even properly broke out yet. A breakout, you could classify a breakout as, the first season where a player really shows. It's like, oh yeah, like he was really fucking good. Like this is his breakout year, And Oneil Cruz hasn't had that yet. But this season, he's really got the fucking chance to make that happen, I think, because he played all of last year. He had a horrific leg injury in 2023. That was the season that, that was when I learned about the guy. I'm like, this dude's going to be a fucking menace. 6'7", absolute dog. Hits the piss out of the ball from the left side of the plate. He's an absolute monster. He's a dog. But he had that leg injury. He slid into home, fucking shattered his leg, missed the rest of the year, which sucks. 1 home run, 3 stolen bases that year. Then he plays a full season last year in 2024, hit .259, 21 home runs, 22 stolen bases, with a pretty decent average considering where batting average is going now, and people seem to not value it as much. This guy still hit .250. And he's got that power and that speed, and he's 6'7". He's an absolute fucking horse, dude. And so then you fast forward to this year. Currently, what's going on? What do the stats say? He's got 8 home runs already. He's stolen 12 bases. He's 10 stolen bases away from matching his total last year. He's got 8 home runs already. He's got crazy power. He's really fucking good at baseball. Everybody talks about Ellie De La Cruz, which is fair because Ellie De La Cruz is really fucking good at baseball too. And he plays shortstop. He's probably not going to move from shortstop, even though he makes errors and shit, but it's like he's still a dog. He plays the field really well. Oneil Cruz could play shortstop, but they don't want his ass there. They want him in center field. But he's a good center fielder, so it's okay. And they're not related. In case you're curious, they are not related. But they both got dreads, and they're both their last names are Cruz. So there you go. So if you want to know about this guy, I'm looking at his Baseball Savant page, and it's absolutely beautiful. Average exit velocity, 96.8 miles an hour. That's top in the league. That's 100th percentile in the league. He's at the top. Barrel percentage, he's at the top. Hard hit percentage, he's at the top. Bat speed, he's at the top. Arm strength, he's at the top. He's averaged is this the average? 96.7 miles per hour is the number next to that. So does that mean that's like his average? I don't even know. But he is a menace. He's a menace, dude. And the Pirates need to lock down Paul Skeens. They need to just throw the checkbook at him, I think, within the next, 2 years. Because I still have a horrible feeling that he's going to get injured. I don't actually think, I do actually think he will, but that doesn't mean I want him to. But, with how hard he throws, and from what I know, I don't think he's had a history of arm injuries or anything. So maybe the Pirates are waiting to see what the hell happens there. Maybe that's why. But it's like they also don't like spending money. And I think they should start because they got Paul Skeens. They got Oneil Cruz. They're both young. They both deserve money. And in Oneil Cruz, at least you wouldn't have to throw the Paul Skeens money at Oneil Cruz. I feel like Cruz is only going to get better. He's an absolute menace. And he hits the ball really, really hard. So if there's anything that I want you to take away from this extremely informative episode, it would be that. Go watch some Oneil Cruz highlights. I'm going to pull up YouTube right now, and I'm going to find one that looks good, and then you can watch the same one that I did, and then you can be like, damn, Adam was right. He didn't have a lot of facts, but damn, he was right. Well, there's plenty of fucking videos. Here's this one. Oh, yeah, 2 years ago. 122.4 miles per hour hit. Oneil Cruz smashes hardest hit of StatCast era because he's a dog like that, okay? Here's another video of him throwing 95 from shortstop because he's a dog like that. He's a fucking menace, dude. He's the best. He's not the best, but he could be. He could be the best. The Pirates aren't going to pay him because they don't want to pay anybody. But I had to get the word out about this guy. He's on the Pittsburgh Pirates. He leads off. Sometimes he hits third, I think. And I'm really excited for him. I've been excited for him since 2023. And now he's got a chance to really show the whole world, the league, you, me, Jesus, George Lucas, everybody, that he's that guy. And I think he's that guy. And this episode will be a testament to when he has his all-star season and when he has a 30-30 season and, God forbid, a 40-40 season. I can refer back to this and be like, yeah, Adam, remember when you were drinking that Pacifico and you were trying to haul ass through that episode that you barely had notes for? Yeah. But it was already 10 days since the last episode, so you're like, you got to get it done. And so here I am getting it done. I don't even know what this one is, dude, but go watch Oneil Cruz highlights and you'll see what I'm talking about. Believe the hype on this guy. He's an absolute monster, and if the Pirates aren't going to pay Paul Skeens, they got to pay this guy. They absolutely have to pay this guy. I have him in multiple fantasy leagues, and he is worth it. He's eligible at shortstop and outfield in most leagues, I think. So, and he's just incredible. So, he's an absolute dog. I'm calling it now that he's gonna be one of the best, assuming nothing goes wrong. God forbid, knock on wood, all that. So, yeah, man. There's my message. I think I got it out. I got some shows coming up. I got a show on Saturday, May 3rd at the Zebra Room. It's definitely not my birthday or anything that day. But that'll be a fun show. That'll be cool. It's at 4:30. So if you want to come down to that one, you definitely could. The tickets are on my Instagram and shit. You can find the podcast Instagram as well. I'll post it over there. So, if you're in Los Angeles, you want to do that, go ahead. And then tomorrow, May 2nd, before that show, I'm gonna be at this Indian restaurant in San Clemente, so that'll be fun. And oh man, and I had a roast. Me and my homie Sonny, we roasted each other earlier this week on Monday. We did a roast, and it was awesome. It was hilarious. We wrote together, and we had a lot of funny fucking jokes, and we both got a ton of laughs. And that was really fun. So I'm excited to post some clips and shit from that. We'll be able to get the footage soon. So, and yeah, man, I like I've said, this podcast will never fucking die. I just need to get used to spitting out episodes just so I can keep it consistent. And this is a step towards doing that. So if you're listening to this point, I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna edit this thing, finish this beer, and then go to this open mic, and then I'll be back at it very soon. Go watch Oneil Cruz hit the piss out of a baseball. Just go do that. That's all I want for my birthday, is for you to do that. So. Thanks again for listening. Bye.